Hey guys, it's AK. So if you're new to my channel, please subscribe, and if you are already subscribed, then welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys pH balance, why it's important for high porosity hair, and tips on closing the hair cuticle. So before I get into the tips, what is pH? pH actually stands for potential hydrogen. It is used to describe the acid-to-alkaline ratio of a substance. So here is an example of a pH scale. So on the acidic side, which is on the left, you see lemon juice. That is an example of something that is an acid. Right, you see lye, which is something that is alkaline. Right in the middle, you see water, and it's neither an acid or base because it's neutral, as its pH is 7. Human hair and scalp oil, which is also called sebum, has a pH balance between 4.5 and 5.5. Some of the products that we use on our hair may not be pH balanced. Here's another example of the pH scale. You really want to buy products or make your own that have a pH of between 4 to 7. That is the safe range. Anything lower or higher will either be too acidic or too alkaline. If you would like to find out the pH of any product, all you would need to do is buy pH testing strips, and you can find these on Amazon, eBay, your beauty supply store, etc. Okay, so you might be thinking, this is great information and stuff, but why is this important? If you take a look at this visual, you will see that normal porosity hair and porous hair, the cuticles are kind of lifted, but they're especially lifted for porous hair, and this is because they're open. When you use products that are pH balanced on high porosity hair, I kind of did a little patch up thing, as you can see with the black. But basically, that is what the pH balanced product is doing. It is going to help lower your cuticle, thus helping to close it. And once your cuticle is closed, you'll be able to retain moisture for longer. You might experience less tingles. It's just going to be much better. Tip number 1 is apple cider vinegar. Apple cider vinegar has a pH of 3.0, and as I stated earlier, anything from 4 to 7 is safe to use. Anything less or higher is either too acidic or too alkaline. In this case, apple cider vinegar undiluted is too acidic, so you must dilute this with water. When you dilute it, the pH changes to a 4.0, which is perfect to use for your hair. In a video I watched by KIMMAYTUBE on YouTube, she did a pH balance test experiment, and in that video, she put 1/4 teaspoon of apple cider vinegar into 4 ounces of water, and it changed the pH to a 4.0. The first thing you're going to want to do is dilute your apple cider vinegar in a spray bottle. This stuff stinks and it is liquidy, so the best way to apply this would be to put it into a spray bottle and spray it onto your hair. So the first way to use this, before you shampoo your hair, spray this on your hair and leave it on for about 10 to 15 minutes. Then proceed to shampooing or co-washing, etc. The second way you can use this is as a final rinse. So after you have deep conditioned your hair and rinse that out, all you're going to do is spray this on your hair, and you can also leave this on for 10 to 15 minutes. Then you would rinse it out with cold water. The third way to use apple cider vinegar is as a leave-in. After rinsing out your deep conditioner with cold water, you want to spray this all over your hair and do not rinse it out. The final way to use this is after shampooing, but before deep conditioning. After you have shampooed your hair, just spray the ACV rinse on your hair, leave it on for 10 to 15 minutes, rinse it out, then follow up with your deep conditioner. Not only can apple cider vinegar help to close the hair's cuticle, but it is also a natural clarifier. So after you use this, your hair may feel slightly dry, but all you need to do is follow up with your leave-in conditioner and you should be good. For high porosity hair, you might want to repeat this once a week. For normal porosity hair, you might want to do this bi-weekly or monthly. Tip number 2, aloe vera. Aloe vera juice or aloe vera gel. It really doesn't matter if you use the juice or the gel. Basically, aloe vera gel comes from a plant, so it's basically the same thing, they just have different consistencies. The first way you can use aloe vera juice to help close the cuticle is to use it as a spray. You can do half water, half aloe vera juice, or if you want to get fancy, you can do water, parts aloe vera juice, and glycerin. However you choose to customize your own spray mixture, just make sure that your hair responds really well to it because there's so many different options. Now, how to use aloe vera gel. I found this online from a blog post. I'm going to link it down below. But all you need to do is add 2 tablespoons of aloe vera gel into your leave-in conditioner. I actually did that with the knot today. And also, if you refrigerate this and it's cold and you're applying that to your hair, it will also help with closing your cuticle. Tip number 3 is cold water. I'm assuming that deep conditioning is the last step for a lot of us. So when you rinse out that deep conditioner, make sure that you're rinsing with cold water. The cold water will help to shock your cuticle and close them. And the last tip, tip number 4, is prayer hands. Prayer hands refers to the way that you apply products to your hair. In order to get smooth cuticles, you want to smooth the products on as if you're praying. This is a really cool technique just to get your cuticles smooth and closed, and also it helps to clump your curls. So that is it for this video, you guys. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, comment down below, share this video because I think it's really helpful, and of course subscribe for more. If you use any of the tips that I mentioned, please let me know in the comment box. I will see you guys in my next one. Bye guys!